Good evening, everyone. This is Professor Cornelius Ward. It is 10:46 p.m. here in Los Angeles, and I just really felt an urge to go ahead and give you guys an update on what I believe is going on with our U.S. dollar. We got news coming up in a few hours, and I just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page regarding the possibilities. Of course, the possibility is going to be up or down. Duh. But I just want to kind of put us in perspective in regards to the big picture because that's really all that matters. What's going to happen ultimately, not just on a short term basis, but ultimately what's going to happen because that's what's going to really pay us. And so I want to look at the um, Dixie from a position trading standpoint, meaning long term. And so when we look at the curve that we have here, we have curve here at 120, and I'm using the P2P Indy Pro here in order to identify curve as well as supply, demand, support, and resistance. So we have curve here at 120, and which is the pivot high. Our pivot low we have at 72. I have two sell orders. One has already been triggered at 112.85. Our TP1 has already been hit, and this is the big question. Will this area here, which looks really good to me, will it react to this area as support and give us a retracement to the upside back to our original sell limit order? Or is it on its way up higher to finish out this supply that was left up here for later? And so that's the big question, and we just won't know. They're giving us some sign that they do want to go up, but we just don't know just yet. But what I will tell you is I found something on the 12 hour. Now, I know the 3 month trumps the 12 hour, but we're going to take a look at it anyway. I do see on the 3 month it already wicked into this uptrend wick over wick. And again, I'm talking to the pros who know how to read candlesticks for now. Um, but just based on the technical analysis of reading the candlesticks here, I found some on the 12 hour. And so let's go there real quick. And I promise I won't be too long. If you guys can see, even though we have this broken leg out here, I am liking this drop base drop, and more importantly, I'm liking this area here. This is an area, strong area of minor resistance, but resistance enough to bring it back to the downtrend. Why? Because we're near the pivot high. That's the beauty of this. So I'm liking this area here, and I'm going to tell you why I believe they're going to continue the uptrend. Now, this information right here, I'm not paying for um, ISIS here, so the data is delayed by 10 minutes, which shouldn't hurt us because we're on a 12-hour chart. So it won't act like it's not like the chart will look different anyway. But I just want to make sure we're clear. The data is delayed here that I'm looking at. But this is a drop base drop here, and I'm liking this particular resistance level also. So that's on the 12 hour. Now let's go to the 3 day. This is what first pegged me to like go to the 12 hour. I went to the 3 day and I saw this, and I immediately saw this flip zone, and I was like, this doesn't look like it's gonna hold, and I couldn't figure out why. Then I realized, oh, it's backwards. So yeah, it's not gonna hold, and so the real flip zone would be these two areas here, and so that's what made this appear to me a little stronger. So I believe it was Kai who's on our team. I believe he was the one who was saying that he saw a continuation of the downtrend on euro dollar. So based on this here, it is very well possible that price action could be pulling back up to get to 103.90, which is basically coming back to our um, support level that we first identified with this TP1. So this is the support level where we wanted to cash out because we knew that the turn or the consolidation would happen here. So that did happen, and it just looks like they're going back to that price before continuing the downtrend. So if that does happen and they do go up, which it appears to be the case, if they do go up, then expect, let's go here. Let's go to our US session. Then what we should expect here with euro dollar is we should expect a downtrend With pound dollar, the same, downtrend. Dollar CAD, uptrend. Dollar Swiss, uptrend. With silver, we should expect a downtrend. And with gold, we should expect a downtrend. All right, so those are the big picture trends. And I don't have Aussie dollar in here, but with Aussie dollar, it would be the same thing. It would be a downtrend for Aussie dollar. And as you guys can see, I'm long because the big picture is long. So basically what I'm saying is most of the directions that we're trading right now, we're going to get hit with a retracement or a pullback, most likely. But it is possible that this area here, which is still strong, it could act as resistance. I don't think it will because this flip zone is backwards. But in case it does, they can do whatever they want. In case it does work out, we're good. If it doesn't work out, just prepare yourselves and make sure you guys have your positive stop losses or even your negative ones, but just make sure you manually move your stop losses in order to accommodate for the possibility of this pullback here. All right. Other than that, let's go back to the 3-month chart here. And once again, looking at the big picture, we're right here in this area here, 103.90. We're anticipating the possibility of it going up there. And once it gets up there, then at some point just continuing this downtrend. And if so, everything that we're in will continue the uptrend. All those pairs that I just mentioned are going to be in a downtrend if it goes up there. All of those are big picture uptrends simply because this is in a downtrend. And furthest level we see it going down to based on P2P Indy here is this buy stop order at 79.50. Why do I call it a buy stop? Because I want price to come down first, go below, and then I'll catch it on the way up. I don't trust that this won't get hit and wicked out of before continuing the uptrend. So as far as the bodies of the candles or the body feels, those may be here within this area, but it may wick a little lower. So I just want to see what they're going to do here. So anytime you guys see me say buy stop order, even though price action is above it, I'm saying buy stop because that's my way of saying don't put a buy limit order in here and get in the trade right away. Wait for it to go down because there's a possibility it can go a little deeper before turning around. All right. Well, that's my analysis that I have there for Dixie and for us to be mindful of as we get back in to the markets after the news comes out. And as usual, if you want to reach out to me and the team and find out what kind of services we have, you can catch us at toshimarkets.com. We're also on Twitter at Fx'tive and on YouTube. You can see all of our previous video content on there at Fx'tive. And if you have any questions about the markets, the economy, if you want us to analyze something for you, we'll go ahead and do that for free. Just go to Daily Bread Q&A at Telegram. Again, that's Daily Bread Q&A, and we'll go ahead, myself and the team will go ahead and answer any questions that you might have. All right. Well, if you want to be flagged for anything that I might be updating, then go ahead and follow me and you'll get that. And if you enjoyed what you heard today and you feel like you want to be a blessing to somebody else and you want to pay it forward, go ahead and give that video a boost. The one I'm doing right now by just hitting that little rocket ship there. And I also want to let you guys know this was the previous video here that I did. And I was again talking about a downtrend. And of course, we now see the downtrend has happened. So I'll go ahead and tag or link this video, the previous one I did on May 17th, with this one that I'm doing today. With that being said, God bless you guys. I wish you all the best. I hope that you are profiting with the professor. Let's make this shmoney. All right. Take care, guys. Good night.